Now, this week marks the 100th anniversary of Nelson Mandela's birth. There will be commemorations around the world to recognize one of history's great leaders. In the first of a three-part series, Africa 54's Haydé Adams FitzPatrick brings us the stories of everyday heroes who have taken Mandela's lessons into their hearts and communities.
The United Nations Nelson Mandela Prize for Humanitarianism honors individuals who exemplify Mandela's legacy of reconciliation, social transformation, and political transition. Well, the first woman recipient is a Namibian ophthalmologist, Dr. Helena Ndume. She brings vision to those who had given up hope of seeing what their future in a transformed Africa looks like. Mandela accomplished a political miracle, and Dr. Ndume follows in his footsteps as Africa's miracle doctor.
My name is Dr. Helena Ndume. I do have a middle name, which is traditional name, which is Ndaipovano. It means I am better off. I was born during the apartheid system, where the education was different for the black people and white people, where young people were demonstrating and scared to be arrested, to be put in prison. They decide to leave the country. We left the country with 3 of my friends, and we managed to sneak over the border into Angola. In Angola, there was civil war, bombings and killings, camps being attacked in the middle of the night while we are sleeping. You are hearing bullets flying all over your head, corpses all over the place. And mind you, I was 15 years old. We crossed into Zambia. I ended up in the refugee camps where we built hospitals, we built our own schools, we built our barracks where we were going to stay, and we started going to school there. We have mathematics, history, geography, English, and all that. It was completely eye-opening. I ended up going to university in Leipzig, Germany, to start medicine. When independence came to Namibia, I came back home. I started my internship. I was the only ophthalmologist working for the state. You have to know that back then, it is a belief that when you are old, you go blind, and that is God's willing. Nothing can be done about it. When I started the eye camps, just 82 patients came, because they say, if you go there, that young girl is going to destroy your eyes. But then the 82 that we operated on spread the message like wildfire. The following year, we couldn't control the crowds. They came in their thousands. Everybody now wanted to be operated on. They said that independence have really come. We have doctors, and now we can see. You cannot just be in the private practice, making money, knowing very well there are thousands who are blind, and they need help. And you cannot call yourself a developed country if you have people getting blind from cataract today. No money in this world can pay for the happiness of someone who was blind. And suddenly you take off that iPad, then they said, "Doctor, I can see." If I have to tell you the story that they tell you after they regain their sight, we'll spend the whole night here. Doctor, now that I can see, I'm going to work hard and plow a lot of food. Doctor, now that I can see, I'm going to see my grandchildren that I haven't seen for 5, 6 years. or a mother who have given birth and she never saw her baby came to see the child after cataract surgery. All of us went through difficult times during the liberation struggle in the refugee camps, and that is also what connected us together, that we must go back and help just like we were helped. We have to have a culture of giving back to less fortunate people so that they can also be transformed just like I was transformed.
Transformation, one of Nelson Mandela's greatest visions, living today in the work of Namibian Dr. Haydé Adams FitzPatrick.